Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Eddie.
This is the finale of Season 3 of Fringe. Season 3, Episode 22 is the episode and season.
We got it.
Yeah, we almost fumbled that somehow immediately. I don't know how.
It's staring at it.
It's staring me in the face. My brain was like, Season 22, Episode 3.
Yeah, let's go.
Dyslexia. No. Now, last time on this, we activated the machine by using Olivia as like a crowbar to open it, and then Peter went into the machine, which propelled them 10 years into our future,
where we had a lot of questions.
Yes, very much so. A lot of questions.
I'm very excited to watch this and hopefully get those answers.
Yes, and I'm very excited to know because they call him Agent, and so that means he's an agent.
Yeah, and he's got like the uniform. There's some sort of war happening, so I'm very excited to hop into it.
Now, everyone, thank you for joining us for Fringe for so long. Make sure you check out the Patreon. The full-length support does go a long way. Otherwise, we're starting this one in 3, 2,
Sure about that?
and 1. It should be. But you see the start over button's not working when I'm pushing it?
It didn't look like you were pushing it, but I can't tell.
What?
Oh, it really wants to start at 9.
It really wants to start at that time. There we go. See? I told you.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Okay.
Peter Bishop, 47 years old.
47.
He
Shrapnel.
was so old. Oh, it's future.
So he's 37 right now.
You're in good hands. It's okay.
Whoa! Astrid's hair is crazy.
Get me the UV cauterizer.
It's all right, Peter. You're going to be fine.
I don't agree with
Okay.
Astrid's hair. But that's cool. UV cauterization's
Why
interesting.
don't we have that?
Because I don't think it's real technology. It's Fringe technology.
May I see your badge? I don't have a badge yet. I was just promoted last week. I have a temporary barcode. Can I show you that? Sure.
Okay. We're barcoded.
Thank you, Agent Dunham.
Agent Dunham?
Agent Bishop has been in recovery
What?
for an hour now. He should be out soon.
Ella.
Ella Dunham.
Oh! Oh!
Agent
Oh!
Dunham.
Oh!
You can just call me
Oh,
Boss.
it's... Oh! Okay, I like that.
You gotta stay off your feet. This is gonna be one of those times when you say you were right.
I'm not going to say that you were right, because I got state-of-the-art science on my side.
Okay.
I feel fine, huh?
Wedding
Do
ring.
you remember what you were saying in the field about the machine and being from the past?
Well, I didn't say I didn't get my bell rung, but I'm doing better now.
Wait, so he
2 eggs over easy.
He
bacon,
knew, but
grapefruit,
he's slowly kind of...
for breakfast.
I forgot the word. Astrid's a field agent too.
Stage 3 tear. We've initiated Amber Protocol.
Okay, so they're ambering things.
Who is that?
Do we know that person? That's
That's not Samwise.
Is that Grima?
Is that Creamer Wormtongue? Okay, we're gonna have to look that up.
I need to know.
We're gonna look it up after this.
Okay.
It's a good silencer.
They're ambering the building. With all the people in it.
That's how they do terror attacks in this universe. Wow. That's
Or,
crazy.
no, maybe not. That's not amber. That's just a bomb.
Okay, that would have been a really good way to do the terror, though.
I mean, they got the job done.
Dollar Destruction, Cellular, Cryptozoology, Brain Porting. There's new stuff. Chaos Structure, Dual Maternity, Clonal Transport. Bios and water. Water. Water.
It's a clue.
Sorry, I knew they were gonna do new stuff because every single time we go to a different era, they always do like the old stuff.
It's black.
Yep, it's black now. Like when they went to the past that one episode, it was like nuclear fission and stuff like that.
Okay.
Computers. So that's why I was firing it off. You were like, whoa, what?
That is something I have not noticed.
Uh-huh. He's got a haircut too to match him being older. I guess he aged when he came to the future.
I mean, he's his future self, I'm thinking.
And
That's why he has memories of the past.
did he come here and he already existed in this universe, so like merged basically?
That's what it's looking like.
Whoa.
There's my daily dose of body horror.
Security firm
That's
just
mine.
emailed this video.
Hair.
Damn.
They gave
I miss the old hair so much.
We think we found an electrolyte.
Electrolyte? Is that what plants crave?
We finally get to see one.
He picked it up with a pen.
It didn't go off. Fringe HQ Boston.
It's one
Big
of my
building
father's
now.
favorite sermons. When the world dies and the Savior arrives to end the suffering and usher all the worthy into heaven. Of course, if my father ever met one of the kooks who's actually attempting to end the world, he'd probably kill them.
Yeah, the hair's better in this angle.
Not only can I not tell you how the thing works, according to all the readings, it shouldn't be working at all.
Huh.
You know, there's probably only one person on Earth who could tell us how this thing functions.
That's, yeah.
Walter.
In jail?
Yes. Damn.
Man.
I don't like that. What happened?
I mean, he's committed like war crimes.
For the government. For the government.
Yeah.
Must be bad at the editing, you see me.
Do not touch the glass. You see that?
It is.
I heard a rumor that the sun was burning out. They don't tell me much in here.
The sun is still shining.
I also hear there's been a massive increase in Kappa radiation.
That one's true.
I don't think I've ever heard of Kappa radiation.
Wormhole opened in Central Park.
Shouldn't emit that type of radiation, not unless it's wormholes through time.
Exactly right. The carbon levels were consistent.
Is that how
with the late
Peter got
Paleozoic
here?
era.
Paleozoic era.
50 million years
Oh,
ago.
never mind.
My old self would have been fascinated with that.
Old self?
What is it?
We're not exactly sure. Some kind of light bomb. It's made by a terrorist group. They call themselves the End of Dayers. They use them on soft spots, trying to rip holes in the fabric of the universe.
Whoa. Who's leading that group?
Even if I could help you, I can't do it from here. I would need my tools.
I wonder if he grew the beard for this or it was
Both know
fake.
That's not going to happen.
That's definitely a fake beard.
I know.
You want to talk to the president?
Whoa. The Thames? Thames? I can't pronounce that word. I'm bad with the words.
Senator.
Hello, Peter.
Senator Bewell! Broyles the senator?
Oh, look at his eye.
Oh.
Another alternate Broyles that I have to I have to worry about.
No, this is our Broyles.
We don't know that.
What do you need?
I need Walter.
That's out of the question, I'm
If
sorry.
we can understand this technology, we might be able to prevent
What do you
future
do?
attacks.
Consult with him in prison if you need to. That's all I can offer.
You worried about your re-election prospects?
You know me better than that. I'm worried about that. The entire globe is disintegrating. We're running around putting on band-aids, and every day more people are lost because of it, and Walter is responsible.
So they couldn't fix it and ended up blaming him, is what it sounds like.
Or we made it worse somehow.
And I know his intentions weren't this. There's not a single person out there who hasn't lost someone they love because of him. You can't begrudge the anger they feel towards him.
I don't. And if we can figure out this technology, I guarantee you we will prevent future casualties. Philip,
Oh.
Oh, they're close now.
if what we lost in Detroit still means anything,
What happened in Detroit?
just give me one chance.
There's so much lore we don't know now.
Yeah, 10 years worth.
So empty. This is like how the first season started.
They're all still in evidence, Walter. Don't worry. Olivia's on it. Your equipment will be here shortly.
He shaved.
Astrid be here.
Is he in a vest? Will Astrid be here?
Astrid's a fringe agent now. We need her out in the field.
Well, since she's no longer caring for me, she's able to spread her wings.
Oh.
Take a look out back. My old office.
Hit some drugs in there.
I would not be surprised.
Didn't realize how much I missed swivel chairs.
Oh, man.
There's someone here to see you.
Astrid? No, Olivia.
Olivia, yeah. It sucks because like he's been in prison, but they're not even like mad. Like, you know, they don't blame him.
No. He experimented on her.
Congratulations are in order, my dear.
What for?
With the
Oh,
wedding,
he
of
wasn't
course.
there?
That
Jail.
was a while ago now.
This is the first opportunity I've had to give you an appropriate welcome to our family. I always did want a daughter. For goodness sake, doesn't the word fragile mean anything to you?
Oh?
Is there anomalies of gravity at this location?
No, I think it's just whatever Walter had in there.
She could do it! Oh!
Controlled it a few years ago.
Okay, that's cool. All right. I'm happy that we got a time skip and we didn't have to learn to use it. Yeah, you're right. We're not going to stay in the future, are we? Unless we do.
Considering your world was destroyed by a wormhole, I suppose it's fitting.
Whose world?
Is this it?
Walternate. That's Walternate.
He's here?
To the letter.
Alternates in our universe? Wow. I love the difference. The hair is all you need.
Walternate was always more well put together.
He wants to destroy this world because their world got destroyed. Which, okay, so Walternate's causing all the anomalies. I wonder if they stopped once their world was destroyed. Just like good old times, like 2 episodes ago for us, but like 10 years for them.
Any luck?
Afraid not.
Red vines.
Sense of this technology. You may stop this group, but you cannot stop the inevitable. Our destiny was set the day we triggered the machine. I didn't understand until it was too late that our 2 worlds were inextricably linked. Without one, the other simply cannot.
Okay.
exist.
So we can't destroy another universe. Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Alternate?
They know he's here too, okay.
Nobody has. He's become a recluse.
Imagine coming over here to try and save your world, only to be stuck here.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
At the trial, you spoke on my behalf.
Walter, I'm the one who got in the machine. I'm the one who destroyed the other universe.
The courts perceived that you did it to defend our universe, and so do I. This all began with me,
And then everything came out when he jumped into the machine.
No matter who's at fault, you're my dad.
Oh.
I'm glad that finally has some closure there.
Yeah.
Oh, those look good.
They're making him look older with like makeup, you notice that? Face is like paler.
Ooh, the box wine. Aren't they making good money? They're agents.
It's table wine.
The day we had, I figured
Is that steak in a can?
Most IKEA-looking wine I've ever seen. What do you mean steak? That is steak in a can. You're right.
You know, Walter would always cook when he was worried about you, so.
Hardly cooking.
Of all the bad habits I could pick up from him, that's the least of them.
Amanda from across the street gave it to us. That's you and me and the little baby that we're gonna have that she is planning on babysitting.
Oh no. Oh.
Well, I think we should get started on that right away.
Yeah, I don't think she's pregnant yet.
No. Alternate's granddaughter's dead. Oh, they're Olivia.
You know, hon, if you wanted to reconsider,
I can't say that I don't think about it.
And they don't want kids.
honey, people still have families. Look at Amanda. She was born into this world. She's still happy. And the world could get better. So, I still think we're gonna have a kid.
I hope you're right.
In fact, I think we're gonna have several, 2, maybe 3, little tribe of bishops.
Cute. And they're so advanced in their relationship. I get to see that. I want the wedding though. I want to know what's happening at the wedding. I don't know what broils look like at the wedding and Astrid and damn it. If they invite Lincoln in this universe. What's he up to?
I understand now. They're splitting atoms, not as an outcome goal, but as a means to an end. They show residual traces of strontium-90. That's a radioactive isotope. That's how they're making the electrolytes.
Which means it'll leave a signature.
Yes! Like radioactive breadcrumbs that'll lead us to whoever is doing this.
This is where we were at one time, remember? On the bridge?
Yeah.
Are we retracing our steps from past events? Or does it just look too similar?
Tracking system is detecting the same radioactive signature that registered on the canister.
So then where's the lab?
Underground.
We found this sitting on top of a rock. I don't know if it means anything.
Thank you, Agent.
Sure.
What is it? It's from his past?
Peter, maybe Walter was wrong about the radioactive signature.
Yeah. We'll go back to the science division and see if maybe something's wrong with the radiation detection sensors.
Okay, well, let me know if you find anything.
Yeah, will do.
Huh?
Is it Walternate?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the big amber glob.
Central Park's mostly okay though. That's not bad.
Bad enough.
Oh no, they're gonna do more of it. Never mind, I spoke too soon.
Oh, they're going into the amber to do this.
How come no one respects my desk?
Too nice.
Damn, Astrid gets bullied?
Wait, she's been in Asia for so long.
There's been a security breach at the wormhole. Someone in the park ID'd Moreau. Come on.
Hidden Lake.
Retracing our steps, right? Places we've gone. This was the house that his dad had on the lake, wasn't it?
No signal.
You have a gun because you're an agent now, Peter?
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Ah. Evil mastermind looking, just sitting there.
Hello, Peter.
Why'd you leave me the key, Walter?
I knew you'd recognize. I couldn't just call you.
Yes, you could have.
Not if I wanted the proper reunion that we both so richly deserve.
I should have known that the electrolyte came from you. After all, Walter was the only one brilliant enough to figure out how it worked. Stands to reason that you were the only one brilliant enough to invent it. Yin and yang.
Interesting that you should say that. Yin and yang.
Why are you doing this?
Yin and yang. One man broke the universe, the other man did nothing. But every son stolen his life, stolen, ruined. I came over here at the end on a mission of mercy. The race was lost. The race I didn't initiate, but still I came. And you destroyed us, Peter. My son. You destroyed your own people.
You activated the machine on your side.
Yes.
Okay, calm out.
Soon everyone here will experience loss the way that all those over there did. Air, water, light even.
Wow.
You will experience loss the way I did.
What does that mean?
You destroyed my universe, son. And I'm going to destroy yours. But not all at once.
All right. I mean, once you say that, you don't have to keep the conversation going.
Maybe pick that gun back up, Peter.
We spotted a vehicle
Oh,
parked near
no.
the perimeter breach.
Are they gonna die?
A bus.
Okay, I want all tactical teams to enter the restricted area.
Yeah.
We just met Ella.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
But Olivia might have been the only one who lived because of power.
No, Ella's there. No. Oh.
I'm sorry for the suffering that I've caused you. I'm sorry for destroying your people, our people. And if I could take back that choice, I would.
He's gonna get the chance to.
Going back in time?
But it's no excuse for what you're doing now.
Huh.
And it has to stop. I don't want to have to use these. But you're going to come with me now, Father.
You know, Peter, if I was really there, I might not be able to resist killing you. I think this is the better way so you can learn about loss.
What?
Let's
He could.
start by
What?
killing someone
What?
you love.
What? What? Damn.
Oh, man.
I can't believe that.
My wife
That was too shocking. It happened so fast.
is
I
everything.
knew it was gonna.
There, he's there. Okay. He's wearing a bulletproof vest. Next of kin, no! They're on the beach too, I just realized that.
Yeah. Damn, I got chills.
Ashford's a good crier.
Yeah.
They gave me a Viking funeral? I didn't even get to enjoy Ella. Like, she would have been such a cool character.
Viking funerals, lit.
I would have loved like a character to like get used to this universe before they did this to me.
Sergeant, when we start moving again, can we cut over and take...
No, wait a second.
No. Turn the car around.
Oh.
To get back to my lab.
I was afraid that Walter
Walter has an idea.
No, they were get shot by the driver because it was like taking too long. You know how they there's a time wormhole in the middle of Central Park right now. If Peter jumps in it correct, can't stake. If Peter jumps in it correctly, he will end up in our time. He just wanted to have kids too.
He used to call me Uncle Walter. Do you remember?
I don't remember much from before it got bad.
So sorry. Ella, if I could go back in time and change things, I would. I would give anything to be able to go back and make different choices.
But you can't. There aren't any happy endings nowadays, are there? I remember the cow that stayed over there.
What happened to Jean? It's only been 10 years. Cows live a long time.
She had kind eyes.
She did, didn't she?
Hmm.
My Jean. That's it.
It said carbon dating confirmed on there.
He found out how to exit the wormhole at a certain time, I'm assuming.
And now he's at Peter's door like, yes, he is!
Peter, I was wrong. It's not too late.
Oh.
You can save both worlds. We can do it all over again. This time you simply need to make a different choice. And should something go wrong, then Olivia will be our failsafe.
Walter, stop. Olivia is dead.
No!
She won't be. Not dead.
Okay, yes.
The machine? I turned that on 15 years ago.
And all the time I sat in prison, I couldn't figure out where it came from. I knew the pieces were buried millions of years ago, but how did they get there?
Time travel.
I sent them there.
What?
The wormhole in
Oh!
Peter, you can stop the destruction.
Oh.
If that's the case, just don't send the machine back.
Then we'll never discover it, and I'll never destroy the other universe.
It has to happen in order to be saved.
I have already
Okay.
done it. Therefore, I have no choice but to do it again.
Walter, that doesn't make any sense.
It does. It's a paradox.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a different choice within what happened. I simply need to find a way to bring your consciousness forward to now so that you can witness what will happen if you make this.
By using the machine.
This is what's happening
Okay.
right now.
Yes. Okay, everything's making sense now. It all just locked and clicked.
We can cheat the rules of time.
And his consciousness is watching this all.
Imagine the repercussions.
Okay.
There's no way of telling what the cost might be.
How could it be worse?
Yeah, Olivia's dead, the universe is destroyed, people are dying. Like, come on.
But it can't be worse than this.
Yeah.
Oh. And then he witnesses it.
This is what he...
Walter, what's happening to it?
Heart rate's going up. 156 and climbing.
Wow. I thought it was going to end right there.
No. If they ended the season like that, I'd just get up. There'd be no discussion.
I wasn't going to do it now.
Sir, it just started 60 seconds ago.
Evil Brendan.
What started exactly?
The machine. Something is happening. The diagnostics are through the roof. Look at the...
Bring me Olivia Dunham now.
How did they have that?
Understand what you're asking me to
It
do.
exists in this universe too.
How would they have gotten it, bless you?
Machine.
Oh.
You can stop it, but you can turn it off.
But she doesn't have Cortexiphan here.
Wait, Peter's
They
like coming
outsmarted
through.
you, didn't they? They know you turned the machine on. We're the ones that are gonna get destroyed.
They threw her in a cell. Why would she care? Yeah, Peter's like actually coming through.
He's like going between worlds.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's move in!
Huh.
Peter! Olivia, you're alive. Are you doing that?
He brought them here? Because he's interfaced with the machine. He can do what he wants. Holy crap. Wow.
Oh, they're all in this room.
Yeah. That's what I meant there. He brought him here. Is he a god being now?
In the machine he is. Are they gonna fight?
You have a son, by the way. A daughter, by the way. You're crazy.
Yeah.
No, don't ruin my ship. Who's better in the other universe?
Well, I understand what the machine does. I know what it's capable of, and I know where it came from.
First people.
Yes, the first people, Walter, but the first people are us. You.
He's what?
And
Yeah,
maybe
he sent it
Ella
all back.
and Astrid. I don't know. I don't know who it was that took the machine back through time, but I know something else. I've seen Doomsday, and it is worse than anything you could possibly imagine.
Oh, the observers are going to hate this.
So I've torn holes in both the universes, and they lead here, to this room, a bridge, so that we can begin to work together to fix.
Huh? Huh?
You shattered my universe. That was an accident. What you have tried to do, you've done on purpose.
Whatever you've both done, we're here now. So maybe it's time we start to fix it.
Okay, Olivia. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so mad at him. I knew it. I knew they were gonna be mad at him.
They don't look very mad.
You were right.
No?
They don't remember Peter.
How could they? He never existed.
That's how mad they are. They took him out of existence.
Served his purpose.
Oh wait, no. Wait, Peter doesn't exist? Wait.
Peter was removed from existence. Did he merge the universes?
So, I don't think he merged the universes. I think he created a hole so they can cross over there, was what he was saying. Because he said he created holes in both universes, and then he pulled them through. But, so, Peter... Oh, just to elaborate. So, Peter just was brought to the future by future Walter and our universe's planning with future Peter, by putting the machine through that hole, thus creating the events of the TV show Fringe and causing this to kind of happen in a loop. So, because Peter would put the machine, Walter would try to send it back to save the day, Peter would come to the future, but then eventually the loop is they figure out how to save the day.
I mean, that's not the reason for Fringe.
It kind of is, though. Because, I mean, it's not fully the reason for Fringe, but it also causes Fringe to happen in some ways.
So,
because he sends the machine back, which sets everything in motion by sending the machine back in time, which causes the universes to be destroyed, which then causes...
No.
I think that's how it works.
No.
No?
That's not what they expect.
Fans, am I right or wrong?
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I didn't get that at all. I mean, from what they described to us is that Walter in the future sent the machine parts back through Central Park, which put it 250 million years ago or whatever, for them to build the machine for Peter to travel to the future to see what happens if he uses the machine to destroy the other universe.
But in order for that to happen, Peter has to have the machine sent back in time and be used in the first place by Walter.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
So think of it as like a Star Trek episode. That's the best way to think of it, like the time loops. So, in order for the events of Fringe to occur, Peter has to be sent a machine back in the past that destroys the other universe, which causes our universe to be destroyed in a way that that forces our Walter to be pulled out of jail and then send the device back to the past.
I mean, what causes Fringe to happen is Walter crossing the universe and taking Peter.
But
that's what causes Fringe to happen.
No, the device exists in both universes in the same spots.
Yeah, but neither side would have been looking for it if Walter didn't cross over and take Peter.
Correct, but because Walter... So that causes Fringe. But then everything after that involves the machine. And in this iteration of time, Peter did exactly what he was supposed to do, which is telling everybody that they need to work together.
The only reason that the machine is relevant is because of the observers.
Because
they wanted this to happen.
But the machine was put in place by the first people, which was Walter, Ella, and Astrid. They said
what it comes down to is there are no first people.
Yeah, there isn't. It's them.
But yes and no. It's literally just Walter sent the parts back and the instructions back.
I agree.
And people interpreted that as the first people.
Which I agree with, which is how Olivia and Peter are in the First People's book, is because Walter probably sent the instructions back with it.
Yeah.
And that's how things keep looping. And in this iteration of time, I think, because that's how I think that would work, is Peter correctly guesses, and the whole situation occurs, that all the circumstances in Fringe line up, the TV show, to have Peter come to our time in the future and be told to be sent back, so that way he can save both universes, which is he
had to prevent the universe.
That's the canon event, and him telling them it blinks him out of existence for some reason, but blinking out of existence, it sounds like he's completely forgotten by them.
Well, but we don't know why he blinked out of existence yet.
No, but the observer said that they forget him now. The observer mentioned they won't know him, which makes me think, if that's the case, does Peter get born in either universe and cause the events of Fringe to happen?
See, but the thing is, if they have no memory of Peter,
yes,
then they have no reason to fight each other.
Exactly. Besides saving their own universes.
But if they don't remember Peter,
They don't know why.
They don't know why it's happening.
But and if they don't remember Peter, does that mean Walter didn't go over to that universe?
I feel like we're gonna need to watch the next episode to see that. There's no real reason to discuss that because literally that was the last 5 seconds of the episode.
But it's so big. It was such a big twist too. When they were like, when he was like, I sent the device back, I was like, whoa. I think we both had that like moment of whoa.
That was a big reveal.
It's cool to see like how things are going in the future. I mean, Senator Broyles. Ella's an agent.
A cool reveal.
Yeah,
I'm a little upset, like, because I feel like the lore of there being an ancient civilization was like a cool thing, but I get it.
Well, I mean,
it's still.
Well, it's we still need to know who the observers are because they could be the ancient civilization.
I'm starting to think more and more as we're watching that they're literally just like a race of, like, basically gods, and they just observe.
The writers wrote themselves into.
They know the whole story of the universe, and they're just watching it unfold.
I think what's going to happen eventually is. Peter's not supposed to exist in the universe as a canon event, as we see, because they're like, it happened. They all gathered for it. And somehow Peter's going to exist in the universe, which is going to make them not happy because they want the events to happen. Because anything that messes with the timeline, they're mad with. Even if they mess with it themselves, they're mad about it. That's the whole thing, is they just observe. So they need to observe canon events.
The only reason they're interfering is because they accidentally interfered earlier, preventing Walternate from saving his Peter.
And the same one just keeps interfering. By the way, there's a little one, a baby one still, that never came back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's probably not too relevant. Maybe it will be.
I think it has to be relevant, though, because like it's the youngest one we saw, and it was sent to like a government facility.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay, because they
didn't
sent
the observers.
No, did they? Maybe no. I thought they sent him. I thought they put him into like child protective services with like the government.
I don't know.
Regardless, I like seeing. My favorite part of this was seeing Ella as an agent. I mean, we didn't get to see too much of her, and I would have loved to have an episode to expand upon that. But it's cool to see her. I almost was like when they said Agent Dunham, I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, it's been 10 years. There's no way there's a 10-year-old agent that looks like that. But Ella, who was like,
that makes
10,
sense.
12, maybe younger, but still. It makes sense because she'd be 20, 21. It's her first mission.
Royals with like the glass eye situation.
What happened in Chicago?
Detroit.
Thank you, Chicago.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a cool episode. It really like left me on a huge cliffhanger. I mean, I know we have one like, from what I understand, real season left to watch.
Some people disputed that.
We'll see it when we get there.
We'll see.
Definitely interesting. Yeah. Good way to end the season. It explained a lot, but still left enough questions that I can't wait to watch more.
This was my favorite season so far.
Look up if that was Grima.
I don't have my phone on me, do you?
Oh my god.
My phone's charging on the other side of the room like a good reactor. It's not on me.
All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Just look up Grima Wormtongue actor. Do.
Well, I have to see.
Chat, do you think that was Grima Wormtongue? Eddie and I think that was Grima Wormtongue. I'm like willing to put like $100 that it was Grima Wormtongue on it, but there's nobody to pay it out to because we both agree on the same thing. Brad Dorff. Hey Brad, were you Grima Wormtongue? Was that Grima Wormtongue?
I gotta Google 2 things here.
You just type in Fringe.
What do you mean just type in Fringe? Yeah, it was the same guy.
Yeah!
Nailed it.
Great. We're never going to find anything about that guy out, ever. I can't believe... I think Walternate had the best rage bait I've ever seen in Fringe, too. Where Peter's talking to him, and then he gets pissed off. And then Walternate's like, what do you mean? I'd never, do that. And, if I was there, I would have shot you myself. But instead, I'm going to be killing your wife.
And Walternate is very frustrating there. He tried to destroy our universe, and then he's like, oh, but then I tried to raise a peace flag, and you destroyed mine. And it's like, bro... fuck out.
He started this. He started this whole event of trying to destroy universes. Our Walter would have happily worked with him to try to save the universe if he didn't try to destroy our universe the whole time. And that's kind of why William Bell was over there to try to help save the universe and stabilize it, but also find out information. But I digress. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
Check out Patreon. Full support goes a long way. Otherwise, check out our other content. You'll like it. Bye.
Bye.